A live look as we come on the air at the quickly deteriorating conditions out on the roads. This is the view from Mobile 11 right now on Highway 10 in the Southeast Metro near Cottage Grove in Washington County. The rain has turned over to snow for most of us, and it is coming down fast and furious. We checked in with MnDOT, who says they have more than 200 plows out on the roads right now in places like Washington County and the southern part of the state. Not only is the snow causing issues, but strong winds are blowing all that snow around, creating blizzard conditions in parts of the state. And you can see on that live radar right there that the system is large, and it is going to stick around for several more hours, causing quite a mess for your morning commute. That's why our weather team declared a weather impact alert that is in effect until tomorrow afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Julie Nelson. Right now, more than 150 school districts across our area have already called off or delayed classes for tomorrow. You'll be able to see those scrolling at the bottom of your screen. We have team coverage on this late winter storm, starting with Chief Meteorologist Belinda Jensen in the backyard with the timing on the rest of this weather impact alert. Belle?
Well, Julie, the wind is just swirling the snow here in the KARE 11 backyard, and we have a lot of fences that are making it actually block some of that wind. One thing that I am noting is that the ground with the rain and the warmer temperatures that we've had as of late was very warm. So it took a while for the snow to start to add up. And in the backyard, we just have around an inch with the snow falling in the last few hours. So again, this is your evening. It is going to be a windy evening with the snow continuing through tomorrow. Here are the current temperatures. We're right at freezing at present. And as temperatures dip just a bit below freezing, we do anticipate some slick conditions. That is for sure. And with this snow having so much water content, that is going to make for some slick conditions as well on many of the roads that are not treated or plowed. 29 in Brainerd, 30 in Wilmer. And as you can see, the current wind speeds, these are the sustained winds, are between 20 to 40 miles per hour. This is an area of the state, we'll show you the map in just a moment, that they are not advising any travel right now with that blizzard warning in effect. These are the wind gusts. Look at this, 51 miles per hour in Jackson as we speak, 40 miles per hour in Marshall along with Laverne. So quite a situation. So again, the snow will be continuing through the morning hours. And again, it looks as though we're going to be clearing up right after the morning commute. We'll talk more about totals. I have some new numbers for you in just a few moments.
All right. Thank you, Belle. Take a look at this map. This is a live look at the current road conditions. All the purple is where travel is not advised right now. Pink and blue is where roads are snow covered. Raya Katene has been out in Mobile 11 throughout the night. What are you seeing right now, Raya, and where are you?
Julie, right now we are heading northwest back to Golden Valley from the Cottage Grove area, and we're on Highway 10, but let me tell you, it is not looking great out here. The roads are packed with snow already. I'm going to flip my camera around so you can actually take a look, and I think we may have been coming up on a little bit of an accident or a crash here, but things are starting to move along. We're taking it very slow, as you can see, because there's quite a bit of snow on the ground already. So we're in Washington County, like I said, headed back to KARE 11 in Golden Valley, but this snow is just piling up so quickly. We've even seen street signs already completely coated in snow, so it's hard to tell even some certain street names or stop signs, things like that. It's also quite cold now and windy out here, and we talked to a few different drivers who were at a gas station in Cottage Grove who had to be out on the road. Some of them didn't want to be, but due to circumstances they were, and some of them, one was a truck driver who'd been out driving for a number of hours already, but things were getting so bad at that point that he just had to pull over. Listen to this.
Coming from North Dakota and made it here to Minnesota. I'm on my way to Wisconsin. Just be safe, and like now I had to pull over. It's very slick.
I'm out here on my bike. If you're wondering how I'm feeling pretty chilly. For anybody at home, do not try this.
I would say definitely if you can avoid being out, it would definitely probably be best.
Take it easy and go slow.
So that's definitely some good advice from other fellow drivers on the road. And of course, like I said, we are taking things very slow, moving very, very carefully and cautiously out here. If you have to be out on the roads, that's the advice that I would give to you all. But if you can avoid it altogether, that's probably for the best, Julie.
All right. Thanks so much, Raya. To MSP now, and some good news there. We talked to airport officials about a half hour ago who told us all of their runways are still open right now. They're very, very good at this at MSP. Weather impacts are minimal. The airport's website shows 16 canceled flights, about 50 delayed tonight and tomorrow morning. Officials say all those, however, may not be even weather related.
As you may already know, as you look out the window, our evening rain has been turning over to that wet, heavy snow, typical early March snowstorm for us. And many of us dread it because, well, it's backbreaking to shovel and it clogs up our snowblowers. There is a positive side to it. The high moisture content, well, it makes it easy to melt over the next couple of days. And all that melting is going to help out our current drought situation, especially for the southeast portion of our region.
Well, as the snow continues to fall, you can check live radar on KARE 11 Plus, our app for your TV. Then join us for KARE 11 Sunrise starting at 4:30 a.m. to help you plan as you head out the door. You can download the KARE 11 Plus app on your TV and watch for free anytime.